Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Okay, we are here to make some ephemera, basically. I do this quite often. This happens to be a timetable from a train brochure. I am just going to take off sort of the major pieces that are not required around the edges and stick this to some brown paper on the back. Normally I cut these things apart and do them individually, but because these are all sort of quite close together, I'm not that fussed about it. So I am just going to stick it down in one piece and I will cut it apart later. So I'll stick this down, pop it under my mat and go look for a few other things, and we can do the same sort of thing. By the end of it, I'll have a nice little pile of ephemera that can either be tucked into a pocket here or there, or used as part of an embellishment. Just torn up and added to bits and pieces here and there. So anyway, very simple process, just backing it with brown paper bag and tossing it under my mat till it's dry, cutting it apart, inking it, and it's done. So let's just do as many as we can. I'm going to do exactly the same thing with a couple of pages out of this little street directory. It is an old street directory for Sydney. It's just a travel one, and yeah, I'm going to use that front page with all the little mappy bits on it, and I'll do the same thing with that. I'll put brown paper on the back of it, and I will also take some of the inside pages, with all the reference index, if you like, and do those as well. So yeah, I'm actually going to peel the back of this. Look at that, that peeled so nice. Any junk journalists get excited about that sort of stuff. Okay, we are just going to cut this one up. Now, some of these timetables sections are quite long. They don't need to stay together as far as I'm concerned. I'm quite happy to cut them into pieces. There's no need for the complete information. Not like anybody's going to be catching this train. So I am just going to cut these down into manageable pieces, and then basically they are ready to use. You can either use them, I mean, obviously they're backed, so you can just use them as they are, as a piece of ephemera, or you can use them as a bit of an embellishment to stick in a cluster or whatever else if you feel the need. I'm going to ink around all of them. You don't need to do that if you don't wish to. I just like the look of them better when they're inked. So yeah, I'll ink them and I'll put them away in my little ephemera folder, and if I need a little bit of something, it's there and ready and easy to grab. So that's basically the whole purpose. One, to use the stuff that's lying around my room, and two, to make it quick and easy for me to do what I need to do when I want to do it. So that's why you pre-make ephemera, I guess. I'm also going to cut up all of the rest of this and ink around the whole lot. So yeah, I'll skip through quite a bit of this. I don't suppose you need to see me cut apart little bits of paper into smaller bits of paper, so I'll leave some of it in so you can see what I'm doing, particularly with these sort of matte pieces. I just chop them up into manageable bits that I like the look of, and yeah, then I'm just going to get in there and ink them all. Okay, that's them all trimmed up. I did grab my paper cutter out and cut those little index pages from the front of the map directory. I cut them with my paper cutter because they were all exactly the same and quite uniform, so it was simpler to do with the paper cutter. So this is what we have, a big pile of little pieces of ephemera. You can imagine how many little journals that will fill. So I'm really happy to have it all, to be honest. Inking around it is going to take a bit of time as well, so yeah, I'll skip all that too and just show you the finished product. And yeah, simplest thing to do in the world, and I have done it on my channel multiple times because it is something I do quite often. Yeah, and basically that's what you guys get to see. You get to see what I'm doing at my desk, so this is what I was doing today. Alright, well I hope this gives you some ideas of things you can do with odd bits and pieces that are lying around your room. Just about anything can be a piece of ephemera as long as you cut it into small enough bits. Alright guys, thanks so much for spending your time with me today. I appreciate your company as I always do. And yeah, have yourselves a great day. I'll see you again next time. Bye.